3 clear signs that Roman Reigns is winning the 2026 Men's WWE Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia. Hello guys. Welcome to my channel. I am Elena. Have a nice day. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Roman Reigns is currently on hiatus from WWE television, but the original Tribal Chief is set to return soon. The former undisputed champion is already advertised to be part of the Royal Rumble Premium Live event, which subtly confirms his participation in the men's traditional over-the-top rope battle. In this article, we will look at 3 clear signs that the OTC is winning the 2026 Men's Royal Rumble match in Saudi Arabia. Drew McIntyre is now the undisputed WWE champion, and Roman Reigns already had a heated history with the Scottish Warrior. When the Bloodline leader was the world champion, he defeated McIntyre multiple times. Considering this, it will not be a surprise if WWE plans to revisit the rivalry at WrestleMania 42. This can be done when Reigns emerges as the victor in the Men's Rumble match and challenges Drew for an undisputed title match at the Showcase of the Immortals. Every time Roman and McIntyre clash, a banger match is guaranteed to take place, which appears to be perfect for the card of the show of shows. Roman Reigns teased going after the undisputed WWE Championship. The last time Roman Reigns appeared on WWE television, he clearly hinted at going after the undisputed title. After losing the Survivor Series War Games 2025 match, the OTC confronted the American Nightmare, who was the title holder at that time. With the title switch, Reigns is unlikely to change his mind and may instead go after Drew McIntyre to regain the gold. The teaser dropped at War Games seems to be another sign that Roman could be winning this year's traditional Rumble match on Night 2 of WrestleMania XL. Cody Rhodes dethroned Roman Reigns, ending his historic, undisputed WWE title reign. Since then, the OTC has never received a rematch for his title. This appears to be another sign that the Triple H creative team might execute a Royal Rumble victory for Reigns. With this, he will finally get the long-awaited rematch for the world title. Additionally, this victory will allow the company to once again put Roman in the main event of the Showcase of the Immortals rest. Only time will tell what will happen at the Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia 2026, and whether Roman Reigns can make history by winning another traditional Rumble match in WWE. We all should have been doing that. WWE legend reveals how he got away with dangerous chair shots. Steel chairs are a big staple in pro wrestling and WWE. Seth Rollins tanking a chair shot helped Cody Rhodes defeat Roman Reigns at WrestleMania XL and finish his story. Interestingly, a WWE legend recently revealed how he and his fellow wrestlers got away with dangerous chair shots. Raven recently appeared for an interview with Chris Van Vliet. CVV asked him how he and the other wrestlers in the ECW took chair shots to the head. The legend said that the forehead is a very sturdy part of the body. Additionally, he credited the late legend Sabu for inventing an innovative way to fling the chairs at his opponents rather than hitting them with them. Raven said this produced a loud clattering sound while dealing almost no damage. He also described how he braced himself for Rob Van Dam's chair drop kicks. The smartest thing ever, and it's such a great spot, is Sabu used to take the chair and he'd throw it at you, which not only could you make a great clattering sound and make it fly off, but it didn't hurt and it didn't cause damage. We all should have been doing that, but that was brilliant of Sabu to come up with. About RVD's chair drop kick. Oh, that was brutal. because you catch it and he's coming with the kick with the drop kick, and instead of it being flush on your face, you'd have to hurry up and flush it and pull it straight to your face to tighten it, Dot. Otherwise, you're getting hit with a bam bam. You know what I mean? The 2025 WWE WrestlePalooza saw Jey Uso accidentally injure himself when his chair shot on Braun Breaker recoiled and hit him on the head. The Yeet Master busted his head open as a result. While the accident was a rare occurrence, Raven's strategy could have helped main event Jey avoid the injury. Raven almost shut down WWE WrestleMania 17. Aside from dangerous chair shots, Raven also talked about how he fortunately didn't cause an accident because of a golf cart. Speaking on the same episode, the 61-year-old described his WrestleMania 17 triple threat match, in which he defended the Hardcore Championship. Raven was on a golf cart with Big Show, choking him, and they had to drive for a certain distance and have Kane follow them in a second golf cart. However, Raven's vehicle hit a fence and got stuck, forcing him to abandon it on Show's advice. He later learned from WWE staff that his accident came very close to shutting down power for the entire event. Raven said he was sure he would have taken a lot of backstage heat and been fired if that had happened. Backstage update on Roman Reigns. He planned in 2026. Roman Reigns has become the most talked about name behind the scenes again, and this time it's all about how WWE plans to use him in 2026. Even though he hasn't been on weekly TV lately, sources say the company expects him to show up on SmackDown over the next stretch as they move closer to Royal Rumble and WrestleMania 42. These appearances won't be constant, but they're designed to keep his presence alive while the creative team figures out the best direction for him this year. The approach around Reigns is noticeably different compared to the years when he carried the entire show. WWE is keeping things flexible, mainly because several major storylines are still shifting, with other top stars dealing with injuries or uncertain timelines. The company is choosing to leave room for adjustment rather than locking Roman into something too early. Creative discussions point to multiple possible paths. The talk backstage paints a picture of